Hello folks, happy Friday, March the 6th. Welcome to today's GoTarryn TV show. Taryn the Traveling Trainer here with you for today's video blog. And first of all, I wanted to say that for those of you who missed out on yesterday's video show, I hope you get an opportunity to check it out. It was our weekly Skype video conference with Deidre Blakely, wellness coach here in the greater Atlanta area. And if you missed it, again, I urge you to check that out and go look at it. And again, it was yesterday, Thursday, March 5th video blog with Deidre Blakely, our weekly Skype call-in. And folks, ever since we've had this Skype call conference going, it is terrific. It's just hot, and people love it, and I can't wait to get more guests lined up. I've got a guest lined up for next week's show already, believe it or not. I'm going to tell you who that is in just a minute. More on that to come here in a second. But first, let me backtrack and talk to you about what you saw in the bumper reel for today's video show. It is Friday. That means, of course, it's our weekend show where we do a circle of praise. We recognize other fitness professionals in the industry. Last week, if you checked us out, we were telling you about Elite Fitness of Atlanta with Jonathan McClellan. The trend continues on here, folks. This week's circle of praise is dedicated to Steve and Lisa Collette of Healthy Coach Lifestyle Living with Enhancing Health. Let me tell you something first of all, folks. You've got the contact information in the beginning of this video blog. I'm going to give it to you again here for how you can reach Steve and Lisa Collette. But let me just tell you about Healthy Lifestyle Coaching, aka Enhancing Health, and a little bit more about Steve. First of all, his background, I've pulled up here a little bit of his bio. He is a graduate, folks, of Appalachian State University with the same degree that yours truly has, and that's exercise science. And he also is a member of the ACSM since 1990. For those of you who don't know what ACSM is, American College of Sports Medicine. They are the cream of the crop. They are the top standard of what you look for when you're looking at your personal trainer or your exercise physiologist that you're going to hire. And his wife is a certified health coach as well as a massage therapist. She co-owns the family business with Steve, and she's been in the business for over 20 years as well. So check them out, folks. Again, if you want their website, their phone number, and their email, I'm going to give you all that right now. Go to www.healthy-lifestyle-coaching.com. Again, one more time, www.healthy-lifestyle-coaching.com. And there you will find everything about Healthy Lifestyle Coaching with Steve and Lisa Collette. And you can also email Steve directly. His email address is healthcoachsteve@yahoo.com. That's just one word. So healthcoachsteve@yahoo.com, all as one in an email. And then also, I don't think he'd mind if I gave his phone number out. Here's his cell phone. You can reach him directly, 678-205-1390. And you can reach him there, so that way you check him out. Let me tell you a little bit about Steve here on the show today. So the Circle of Praise is dedicated to his fine staff and his team. And first of all, Steve and I have probably known each other for close to a year through the Family Life Center. I've observed him personal training clients over there, and we've touched base colleague to colleague. There's a lot of reasons why Steve and I jive and why we get together in sync and have a very synergistic relationship. For one thing, as all of you know out there, when Taryn the Traveling Trainer engages with other fitness professionals, there's one thing that rises to the very top, and that is the nationally accredited certification along with the degree in a field related to either kinesiology, health promotion, exercise science, and what have you. And so as far as Steve goes, we've had a good friendship. I consider him a very great, excellent personal trainer, sound mind, a sharp individual with high credentials, and again, he's got a lot of experience. He carries a lot to the table here. And, you know, ever since working with Steve, I've found other things that we're also connected through another fellow colleague by the name of Kathy Marshall. And that's with Simply Catherine. You've seen me talk about her on previous video blogs, folks. For those of you who don't know, Kathy Marshall is pretty much my mentor, and she worked directly with Steve over at TNT Fitness Studio in Duluth. And so there you can catch Kathy all the time. But as far as Steve goes, you know, again, she was highly recommended by Kathy, and I could see why. I've seen some of his backstory. I've read up on his bio, some of his history of his company, and he truly has a passion and exudes that in the fitness industry. And I can't say enough how much I admire that and how much I've enjoyed working directly with him. I would recommend and refer any clients out there watching, if you want a high-class, first-class, all-star fitness personal trainer to work with, you need no look further than Mr. Steve Collette and Healthy Lifestyle Coaching. And if you're looking for a massage therapist, Lisa Collette, his wife, the co-owner of their company, you check her out and you get in touch with her. You can schedule an appointment with her and get your massage done, because I've heard nothing but great things from her. Hey, personal testimonials are huge. And let me tell you another thing. Another couple that I currently train right now, Jimmy and Carol out in Marietta, they actually, as a backstory, from quite a while ago, had trained with Steve, and logistically, that was when they were close enough in location to him. And come full circle, I've been now training with them for just over a year right now. I came to find out that they had worked with him previously. They had Lisa as their massage therapist. And again, when things change, when you move, when location is no longer feasible to work with somebody, it's great to have a referral in mind. So I'm so happy and blessed that I'm able to work with Jim and Carol. And again, it speaks volumes, folks. They are very picky and choosy about who they work with, and it shows because they had worked previously with Steve. So check him out. Again, I've given you the contact information. You can always find him available up there in the Duluth area. And for those of you who live in the Buckhead area, again, you can always catch him here at the Family Life Center at 2nd Ponce de Leon Baptist Church. He is accepting new clients right now. I have referred a couple of clients his way that live out in Duluth, and again, I'm always happy to do that, and vice versa. It's an open communication line that we have all the time. Other things about Steve that I've observed, he works with unique, different special populations too. So if you have a special condition or need, or if you're looking, he works with all different spectrums. If you need that extra attention to detail, and he works with senior population, or if you're an elite athlete. One of my clients' prospects that I recommended to him some time back was a teenager girl who was trying to get in shape and fit, and I think that worked out where they live close together. So I'm always constantly keeping my eye on Steve and seeing what I can do to help support their brand, their mission, their vision statement, and everything that they're about. And again, I'm really lucky and fortunate to have him have my back and be able to work with him directly too. So Steve, if you are watching, and this goes to Lisa, your wife as well, I would love to have you here on GoTarryn TV as a future guest on our Skype weekly video call. And all you got to do is have Skype, have an ID. You and I, we talk and do that via video. I put you on here, and we'll promote your brand even more. So if that sounds good to you, give me a call and let me know when you and I, when we can sit down. Again, Steve, you and your lovely wife, Lisa, we talk, we promote healthy lifestyle coaching. We tell them why they need to get with you and all the things that you have to offer. One other thing that I just remembered, Unicity is another brand that Steve promotes. Steve has given me some information about what they do with Unicity's line of products and their supplements and food replacement programs. So he can tell you all about that, folks. So Steve, if you're watching again, this goes out to you and Lisa. You guys, I would love to interview and pick your brain and share your thoughts right here with all the viewers watching on GoTarryn TV. So there you have it, folks. Check them out when you get the opportunity. And for all of the viewers watching right now, let's get back to talk about Skype for a second. I talked to you yesterday with Deidre. You got to meet her. I've already lined up a who's who of guests here for Skype video calls. I told you I was going to have a very special guest next week. This week was supposed to have been Craig Favette of Favette Dental. We're going to try to get that synced up. So, Craig, when you and I have time, we're going to do our one-on-one video call, and we're going to get that scheduled sometime for next week. We'll definitely get that so we can put that on the following week. But as of next week's Skype video call, we are going to have Pastor Ron McCrary on GoTarryn TV for your Skype video call. He's going to be talking to you about New Life Mission Baptist Church. So remember that, New Life, NBC. When you get an opportunity, they've got a Facebook page, Pastor Ron McCrary, right here on GoTarryn TV. And I'm excited to have him on here and interview him as well. And again, the who's who is just building, folks. I'm going to be like the new Phil Donahue or the new Larry King, I guess you could say, of this modern era. I'm going to be interviewing them all. You could call me the Geraldo Rivera of GoTarryn TV, I guess, because I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to be asking the tough questions. I'm going to be not lobbing any softballs. I'm going to be throwing fastballs down, some curveballs, and asking the tough questions that you, the GoTarryn viewers, want me to ask. You've seen Tony Annuzzi on GoTarryn TV. You've seen Deidre Blakely on here. You will soon see Craig Favette of Favette Dental on here. Next week, we've got Ronald McCrary, the pastor of New Life NBC, scheduled for GoTarryn TV, as well as other guests who are lined up. I'm already talking to folks like Max Nazir, Steve Collette. I hope you'll take my invitation to come on here. Jonathan McClellan of Elite Fitness. I'm asking you to come on and talk to the folks of GoTarryn TV, because I want everybody out there to tell you viewers out there what your brand is, what your philosophy is. That way they don't just get Tarryn's perspective of it, but they get other perspectives of other fitness professionals and other entrepreneurs, business owners, great minds, and close friends of this guy right here on the GoTarryn TV show to talk to you. So we're going to build that brand. We're going to make it a weekly segment. We're going to blow it up and get some more guests lined up. Again, it's a who's who. Everyone wants to knock on the door and get on GoTarryn TV to talk via video Skype to all the beautiful people out there. So if you'd like the opportunity to do that, or if you know somebody who you think needs to be on my video show, you private message me, you let me know. We'll get them lined up for a future show. And so let's see, what else is going on with Friday? I've got a busy jam-packed day. Nothing's new with that, of course. And the weekend's looking flooded as well. My Saturdays have been just crazy busy. Tomorrow, back-to-back, 6 a.m. until 5 p.m., working with clients all day. And then I go to my bowling league, and that's from 6:30 p.m. till about like 9:30 p.m. I'm going to be worn out tomorrow, but I'll look forward to it because this is the weekend where we spring forward, the time change. We're going to get ready to spring into fitness. I've told you folks to be on the lookout. Boot camps in the spring are coming very soon with Travis Brown, another guy who I'd like to come on here and interview on video Skype very soon. Travis Brown of T-Max Fitness and Tarryn, the traveling trainer, TNT, if you will. We're going to be blowing it up with our boot camps very soon, so be on the lookout for that. In the greater Atlanta area, Buckhead, Sandy Springs, Vining, Smyrna, Roswell, Dunwoody. I'm talking about all of the great places that you can catch our boot camps are coming right here in Atlanta. And for those of you who don't live in Atlanta, well, why don't you move here so that way you can hook up with this guy right here and get some excellent personal training. The master of the personal training universe and the guy who always comes on here and tells it like it is. So that'll do it for today's video blog, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. A few more things you could do. Again, go back in the beginning of this video blog and jot down the information I told you about Steve and Lisa Collette of Healthy Lifestyle Coaching. Call them up today. Make your appointment for your massage with Lisa and your personal training session and meal nutritional counseling session with Steve. Some other things I'm going to ask everybody out there to do when you get an opportunity, go to www.gotarryn.tv. It's right here. You see that? Look at that. Read that. www.gotarryn.tv. It's as easy as that. Click on that website and add that to a favorite to your browser today on your favorites tab, and also tell 2 people. I'm just asking you to tell 2 people about that website today. And then 3 more things I'm going to ask you to do, and I'm going to let you go, I promise. Like GoTarryn on Facebook, subscribe to GoTarryn on YouTube, follow GoTarryn on Twitter, and I want everyone out there to have a beautiful, wonderful Friday, nice weekend. You're only getting 47 hours this weekend, but take advantage of every single minute of every single hour, so that way you'll know that you did everything you could within every second of every minute, and then you did everything in every millisecond and every nanosecond of the time that you're going to have with all of your loved ones. You're working out, you're getting your fitness in, and you're having a blast and a good time, and you're watching some GoTarryn TV right here so that you're feeling good. So I'm going to let you go, and I've got one more thing to tell you. Remember, with Tarryn the Traveling Trainer and GoTarryn Personal Training, it's your time, it's your investment, it's your life. Go get them, and we'll see you on the next video blog, everybody. So long.